But somewhere beneath the drone, an air defense system may already be watching. Thousands of feet below, the ground is moving as usual. And if an interceptor is launched, there may be almost no time left to react. It doesn't know when it has been tracked, or doesn't know exactly when it has been detected. Iran has claimed that its Arash-e Kamangir air defense system was used to intercept an American MQ-9 Reaper. It highlights one of the biggest problems in modern warfare. Its greatest advantage is endurance. MQ-9 Reaper was never designed simply to fly fast. Can a relatively inexpensive defensive weapon bring down an aircraft worth tens of millions of dollars? That is precisely what makes it valuable. That means a single Reaper can watch roads, bases, military movements, and changing activity on the ground for hours. It can remain airborne for long periods, allowing commanders to continuously monitor an area and collect intelligence. And once an aircraft enters the coverage of a capable air defense network, the battle begins long before a missile is fired. A drone that needs to remain in contested airspace for long periods gives the enemy more opportunities to detect and track it. But its greatest strength can also create a vulnerability. Radars and other sensors scan the sky. Find the target. The first challenge is simple.
The computer then calculates where the target is likely to be and whether an interception is possible.
The system attempts to determine its position, direction, and movement. This is why modern air defense is not simply about having a powerful missile.
Interception. Break any one of those links, and the entire system can fail.
And that is what makes the MQ-9 story so important. But if all four work together, even an expensive aircraft can suddenly become vulnerable. It creates a dangerous economic equation. A dangerous economic equation for the attacker. The interceptor used against it can be dramatically cheaper. The Reaper may cost tens of millions of dollars, depending on configuration and how the cost is calculated. Its sensors disappear. An aircraft disappears from the battlefield. Spending millions to build, operate, and deploy an advanced aircraft, only to lose it to a defensive weapon that costs a fraction of its value. As an exchange ratio, the defender may still have more interceptors ready. Because modern warfare is not only a battle of technology. And in a long war, exchange ratios can matter, almost as much as individual victories.
But there is an important distinction. That means we should be careful about claiming that an Iranian Su-30 fighter pilot shot down the drone.
Iran's claim about the specific MQ-9 interception has not been independently verified in every detail.
And that story be more important.
The more defensible story is about Iran's air defense capability and the vulnerability of expensive unmanned aircraft operating inside contested airspace. There is no reliable evidence establishing that version of the story.
The more important questions may be,
who has the better aircraft?
Because the future of aerial warfare may not be decided simply by asking, and who can destroy an expensive target with the cheapest effective weapon?
Who can track it accurately?
The more important questions may be, the sky is no longer simply a space, where expensive aircraft operate with relative freedom.
But modern air defenses are changing the equation. For decades, advanced aircraft enjoyed enormous advantages in speed, altitude, sensors, and technology.
Because the real lesson is not that one drone was lost, and the MQ-9 Reaper sits directly in the middle of that transformation.
It has become a constantly contested battlefield. It is a battlefield of sensors, electronic warfare, missiles, drones, and increasingly sophisticated defensive networks.